Hello, Mr. Mohammad Azharuddin. Welcome to RTV. On the point,
Thank you.
let's go directly questioning. The Supreme Court
Yes.
has appointed retired Judge L. Nageswara overseas to process of conducting pending elections. What is your take on that?
Well, I think I definitely welcome the orders of the Supreme Court, but I haven't seen the orders. Actually, the orders have still not come, in writing. But whatever the Supreme Court gives in writing is the final thing. So I have not seen the orders have not come as yet. Nobody has received the order, so I will wait for the orders.
Mr. Azharuddin, can you say the era of Azharuddin has ended in HCA? Don't you think you lost the battle?
I think I've won the battle actually by doing all these things because I realized that when I became the president, I mean these people who are casting aspersions on me, they thought that I will just sit there and then they will run the association, which was totally wrong. When you are at the helm of that affair, definitely I have to run the association because they felt that they will run the association. So that's why they started getting very jittery when I started intervening, when I started talking about the association. So when I became the president, I realized that the membership in HCR have been very, like fraudulent, and a lot of clubs are sold and purchased after I took over as president in 2019. Then there is no membership register, master register of HCA, and in 2002, a court has pronounced the membership register of HCA as fraud, and then no action has been taken. So to correct the situation, we needed to appoint an ombudsman in 2019. Sensing trouble, the lobby that got membership fraudulently tried to defeat my intention by filing cases that are ongoing. So finally, a supervisory committee was appointed to resolve the issues, and I think I must applaud the effort of the supervisory committee for submitting that report to the Supreme Court, which is now is a judicial document, and I think the Supreme Court accepted that report. Just let me finish. Accepted the report, and then if you see in that report, I'm sure everybody has read the report. Whatever fraudulent membership, there are a lot of issues which are there. They have already mentioned in those things. So I think the people who are casting aspersions on me or saying a lot of things that my era is over, no, I'm going to fight it out till everything is sorted out, because I think we want the election. I definitely want the election to happen. I mean, as soon as we can, but then there has to be cleansing of the association first, because there are members who thought only those people who have members, have members like in the supervisory committee. The supervisory committee has clearly written with names, that these are the people, family-owned clubs are there. I mean, some people are owning 6 clubs, some people are owning 7 clubs. They are talking about I am doing fiefdom. They are the people who are tried to do all this fiefdom, because why a president cannot become, why a person cannot become a president of a single member club or from the district, why they cannot get into the association. That is my problem. Everybody is there, everybody's same. Okay. When you're in everybody's same.
Okay, saying why Shivalal Yadav commented after Supreme Court judgment that cricket has finally been set free from the tyranny of Azharuddin. What is your comment? Why did he given those comments?
First of all, Shivalal Yadav cannot come into the association. He can't even come to the board. He has finished his term and he's just talking for the sake of talking. Somebody goes and tells him, he's in a state where, he will say whatever he will feel like. So I don't give too much importance to him, because everybody knows what he has done, what these people have done. They are facing ACB, anti-corruption cases. They are accused in the association problem. That is why I have stopped people from doing things which are not right, which they were thinking that some of the people in the association feel that association is their job. It is not. Association should run an association. And first of all, they are saying that I am the only person who is running the state association. First of all, they must realize that I was working with the Apex Council. The Apex Council started having problems in the general body meeting when I appointed the ombudsman. They didn't want that ombudsman, because they felt that that ombudsman will come and do something. They will disturb their club. So that's why they started having a problem. And then they are the people who approached the court. They are the people who went against the ombudsman. They are the people who have filed cases. So they should be blamed for the problem in the association, not me. And then they went to explain that they even banned me, which nobody can ban me. And then they are banned, they are suspended and banned by the High Court, double bench. They cannot come to the association, and they have gone and appealed in the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court till today has not decided on that thing. So how can I work with people who are suspended? So naturally, I'll have to run the association. No, I am being a president. I cannot let the association go astray. I have to run the association, and I think I've run the association the right way, and I've corrected.
But many clubs of HCA has challenged your decisions in appointing the ombudsman. What do you think? Fail to talk all the members along with you. You take all the members along with you.
So they cannot challenge because everything is written. It is there in the Apex Council meeting. It is approved by everybody in the Apex Council meeting. The members don't know anything about these things. They only talk, because they are just told that who are the people who are challenging? Only those 70 people, 70 clubs who are owned, the family-owned clubs are only challenging. Nobody else is challenging. Even the single club members are aggrieved of all these things. They want the association to run in a proper way. They also want to get an opportunity to run for the post. I am not interested in clinging onto the post, power. I am never interested. I have led the country almost like close to 10 years, ma'am. So I know how things happen. So nobody can teach me. These people who are talking, they are the people who should be blamed for bringing the association into the mess. When I ask them to give any document, they don't have any document in the association. They don't have any membership document. They don't have anything. I've been asking them for the last 3 years since they're there. Nobody gives any document. Without the document, how we can work? We cannot work. Everybody is taken the document and kept in their homes. When I ask them, they don't give, because when they give they are the right document, they don't want to give. Sometimes the documents have been torn and thrown away also. That's what I've heard from people. So this is the way association cannot run. Association is not a family. I don't own any club. I'm running for any post. It is by the Lodha committee. The Lodha committee clearly states that there is one person has to vote one time. You cannot have seven people because they have a coterie. They become everybody. They are the people who are aggrieved. They are the people who are having problems. They are the people who are saying all these things. I am not saying anything, because people, they should understand that clubs have to be running.
I got your point. There are widespread of allegations of irregularities in selections of players to Ranji and national teams.
No, ma'am, allegations are always people who are not they are casting. If there are allegations, please let them bring to the notice. We will definitely take action. I have always said that, nobody is above the law. If there are allegations, but I think I am the only president who have gone to the ground to coach the Ranji team, to coach the under-19, to coach the 25 team. Tell me one president who was there as a president. They were also cricketers who have become president, secretary. Did they ever go to the ground and talk to the players? Did they ever go and explain what is happening to the players? No. They are also having problems that I am going and teaching the players. Why will I not teach? I am a cricketer. I am supposed to teach them. So what is wrong in that? So these are the things, people
HCA has lost 6 of 7 Ranji matches in recent times. The poor performance is attributed to corruptions and nepotism in selections process. What do you think? Do you agree for it?
Ma'am, at the end of the day, the players have to play on the ground. They have selected the best team. If the players cannot play on the ground, nobody can say anything. The players who are playing have played a lot of cricket also. They have played many Ranji Trophy games. They have played. But when you play in Hyderabad, when you go out and play outside, the outside talent is too much. If any bowler is bowling more than 140, we are having problems. We don't have the people who bowl 140, except Siraj, who's giving his service to the country. But then if the talent is there, but if you cannot put the talent into play, even if you give 10 chances also, it's not going to be enough. I am not blaming the team, but I think we have to work hard on it. We have tried to work hard. The coaches have tried to work hard, but at the end of the day, I might be a very good player. I want to give you one example. Like there's one person who played for India.
Go on.
Don't interrupt. When you are asking
a
question, I'm not interrupting you.
Yes,
you can ask any question, I will answer. When one player from Karnataka scored 300, after that he is not scored 150. So can he, if you after scoring 100, then he should play for the country till he retired? No. You have to perform, keep performing and performing. So that's why the collectors and the people have tried their best, but sometimes it doesn't matter. We have gone down and we can only come up from there. Yeah.
The status of HCA has fallen from allied groups to plate groups. Are you not responsible for this humiliation?
No, I'm as a president, I feel very disappointed that the players have not done. I mean, I cannot take the responsibility for if somebody gone there and not played well. If I am the coach, we have appointed the best, we have given the best of facilities. But at the end of the day, if they don't perform, that's fine. It's okay. Sometimes these things happen. Even like Indian team has been given every opportunity. They have also done well, but they have not won any international tournament for a long time. So that doesn't mean that the players are bad. That doesn't mean the team is bad. That doesn't mean the board can take the responsibility. They're trying their best. You have to try your best. Okay, fine. Sometimes you go down, sometimes you come up. It's always there. You can't be a winner all the time.
Supervisor committee appointed by the Supreme Court to monitor the HC and submitted its report to the Apex Court. The reports revealed startling facts on HC membership. It said no record of membership exists. And there are allegations of large-scale frauds in HCA membership. What is your reaction?
That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I was trying to tell you in the
beginning.
Many
allegations.
We appointed the ombudsman for all these things. When I see, then there's so many reports that name that it is clearly written in the supervisory committee report. If people who are talking, they must first read the supervisory committee report and talk to them about that. Now you said about Shivlal Yadav, about the membership. He lives in Mahindra Hills and he's owning a club of Rangareddy district. How is it possible? Please tell me, is it possible? For that matter, other one club, Mr. Arsadev has a club with the APDDC club is gone. So many GHMC clubs which are there, they have been changed. Now that Mysore Cricket Club has become Bharat Cricket Club. How these are all things, these are all municipal clubs, which are there to, it was there in the association. If you see, in 1986, membership have disappeared in 1996. In 2006, many more member clubs disappeared. New names added, no record, no basis. Is this the way? No, we have to correct the electoral first and then only you can have elections. I am not in saying that I am always in favor. Election should happen because when it is written also in the Supreme Court as they are saying that I am running. I want to just tell you something. The first time they appointed the supervisory committee, the then Chief Justice he said that till these matters are finally heard by this court and with the consent of the parties, we deem it appropriate to direct both the president and secretary of HCA to jointly sign the check so that the day-to-day functioning of the association is not hampered for the time being. What does this mean? They cannot read this or what? I am not doing it on my own. I have got the Supreme Court has asked me to do it. Tomorrow if the Supreme Court says, no, you cannot do, I will go. I will have to respect the order. The Apex Court is the supreme body. These people are not understanding. They are saying, I am running. Definitely, who's brought the matches to Hyderabad, madam? Please tell me. I am the person who brought 2 matches. We have got four matches. 2 matches in 4 months. The board is giving me because the board is saying that okay, fine. When I am doing something wrong, if the association is wrong and if I am doing something wrong, the board will not give any matches. They will not give any matches. They tried their best. The people who are aggrieved people, they tried the best to not get this match to Hyderabad. But still the board is given the match. No, we have done the match successfully. We have done 2 matches very successfully. And both the matches have been roaring success. You see a lot of people in the first match, the crowd was full. Second match was full. It's been like, I have got all the documents. Whatever the supervisory committee asked me, I have explained to them. I have given everything. Whatever I have it in my this thing. But there are some things which they have asked for it. It is not there in the association, so I cannot give. No record is there in the association. Where are the records gone? Please tell me.
Thank you so much for talking to us and frankly putting your points on.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever I have told you is correct. You can go and check anywhere. I have got all the documents to prove whatever people are talking. I am not the person who is accused by the ACB. These are the people who are accused by the ACB and they are attending court every second day. I am not, because they have done something wrong in the HCA. That's why there is a problem. You see, read so many reports, we are doing. Now, I want to also add one thing, that the money which we are getting from the board is only given when we give them the utilization certificate. When the board gets the utilization certificate of whatever the money has been given to them and spent. We give them letters, they do their audit, they take 15, 20 days or maybe sometime a month to make sure that everything is right. Then only they give the money. Otherwise, we won't get the money like it used to be before. I mean, a president calls or a secretary calls, oh, just give the money. I mean, the money used to come just like that. No, it's not like that anymore. Everything is foolproof. They must understand that. The association is run, I mean, as it should be run. I have run the association to the best of my ability, and I am doing it because I cannot. I mean, some members are suspended, so how can I do? How can I be blamed for that? If they are not, if I am doing, I mean, I have to run the association. The association has to run. Otherwise, the association will stop. They'll close.
I completely got your point. Thank you so much for joining us.